I'm BB Lolita, and you're locked into Throned POV, Episode 3, Part 1. Now, this is going to be a little different here, but I will return to recap everything from Season 8 with Cigars. I just got to get over this spring allergy. Allergies and cigars, they don't quite mix. So here's Part 1 of Episode 3, Throned POV by yours truly. I thought Episode 3 was great, build up suspense, but then like others, we were just so disappointed because the Night King was gone, just like that. And then you just had, it just seemed like trying to put pieces together to get ready for the ending. Theon. To me, it seemed like with Bran right there and Theon taking everyone out, it seems that Bran was warging. And so at the end, it just really brought a semblance of peace between Sansa pinning Theon's dead body with the Stark brooch. And then it also drove home that Arya, yes, she killed the Night King, but holy moly, did not the general see her coming up? I thought that was like a little bit jumping the shark, but anyway, it was a good time for the ladies, and I'll keep recapping that on Part 2 of Episode 3. But we did get to see a lot of relationships come together and making some sort of peace with each other, and you know, with the Dothraki, that army just kind of going out, even with the Lord of Lights light coming from Melisandre. It just seemed real odd that in battle, a lot of us who want to be kind of anal, that they would not stay within the castle walls. But at any rate, it gave us the intensity, taking down the dragon and to remain. I thought that was a pretty good scene too. It was a lot of lights and shadows and a lot of great captured moments, but I felt like the battle at Winterfell could have still been a lot more epic. So it sets us up for Episode 4, what's going to happen after we've seen some deaths, but not the deaths of any major characters. But you know that that's going to come for Episode 5, which comes on tonight, and with Episode 6. So I have to see what happens. But I do know that everyone is not going to get there happily ever after. We're seeing the unraveling a little bit of Daenerys, and I hope they don't go down that road with making her the Mad Queen, like her father, like the Mad King. But she is starting to unravel, and then we're going to just see where all the loyalties will lie between her and Jon and the Starks, because importantly, family first. Remember that. That was said between the Starks. Family first. Some more to come. Stay tuned. This is BB Lolita, Cigara Cistar, and I'm going to be doing a different take for Throned POVs. Now, why are you doing a different take, BB, without the cigars? Well, because I have a spring allergy, and allergies and cigars that just don't go together. So, I'm going to recap POV for Episode 3 and 4. Episode 5 comes on tonight, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and mother figures. But I will do the Throne POV with cigars for Episode 3 and 4 and 5 once this allergy is over. So let's get into it real quick here to recap 3 and 4 from this point of view vibration. The Battle of Winterfell had everybody going bonkers because we all thought something was wrong with our TV because it was so dark. But then when you calm down and you look back at it, because you know we look back at that episode a gazillion times because this is the finale season. Okay, so we look back at it and it really drew us into the battle. So I can appreciate that now. But when it first started, I was like, oh my God, what is wrong with the TV? And it was really, really high suspense. Okay? But then we knew that with Arya wanting that specific weapon to be built, that it was going to be very majestic and prove worthy in the battle. We just didn't know that the Night King was going to be taken out like that, but it was real Buster Ballsy for the ladies. And also, we cannot forget Little Bear taking out that giant, like that whole Goliath vibe as her body was being crushed. Now, there was a moment between the Night King and Bran, and I think that will be seen. And of course, Melisandre, she really did her thing as far as giving light. And then she went out into the dark, took that necklace off, and went to her darkness. But we also seen with Tyrion not playing a major role now, but with these episodes and the finale season coming to an end, oh my gosh, we're going to see Tyrion get that moment in order for him. But it is a lot of poignant vibes within episode 3. Episode 4 POV from this point of view is upcoming. Jon, pretty much lackluster, did absolutely nothing. So what will we see? Well, anyway, we're heading to King's Landing to take on Cersei. And will we survive? Who will be the victor? We shall see. We shall see. Episode 4 up next.